Nigeria is a very large country with a great population. It is regarded as the most populated country in Africa. Surprisingly, out of all this great population, there are many illiterates, school dropouts, and those who can't afford qualitative education. About 60 million Nigerians, or 30% of the country's population, are illiterate. Many states in Nigeria have created opportunities for free education, yet there are still many uneducated Nigerians. The system of education in Nigeria is quite interesting. Education is administered by the federal, state, and local governments. The Federal Ministry of Education is responsible for the overall policy formation and ensuring quality control, but primarily involved with tertiary education. School education is largely the responsibility of states and local governments. In Nigeria, there are private schools and government schools. Private schools are owned by private individuals, while government schools are owned by the state or local governments. Nigeria's educational system encompasses three different sectors: basic education for a period of 9 years, post-basic or secondary education for a period of 3 years, and tertiary education for a period of 6 years, depending on the program of study. It can also be 4 years. According to Nigeria's latest National Policy on Education in 2004, basic education covers 9 years of formal school, consisting of 6 years of elementary and 3 years of junior secondary education. Post-basic education includes 3 years of senior secondary education. At the tertiary level, the system consists of a university sector and a non-university sector, which is composed of polytechnics, monotechnics, and colleges of education. The tertiary sector as a whole offers opportunities for undergraduate, graduate, vocational, and technical education. Academic year runs from September to July. Most universities use a semester of 18 to 20 weeks. There are 2 semesters in an academic year. Elementary education covers grades 1 through 6. The curriculum includes English language, mathematics, Nigerian language, religion and national values, cultural and creative arts. Vocational studies include home economics, agriculture, and entrepreneurship. At the end of grade 6, students are awarded the primary school leaving certificate based on assessments. Progression to junior secondary education is automatic and compulsory. For public schools, students must present their common entrance placement slip after completing the common entrance examination organized by the state government, while in private schools, this is not mandatory. The junior secondary education lasts 3 years and covers grades 7 through 9, at the end of which the students receive the Basic Education Certificate (BEC), also known as the Junior Certificate, based on their performance in final examinations administered by the state government. At the end of the junior secondary education, the students progress to the senior secondary education, which lasts for a period of 3 years and covers grade 10 through 12. It is at this stage that the students are required to choose their area of specialization between the sciences, arts, and commercial or vocational classes, as the case may be. In some schools, the students are mandated to choose the area they want to major in their first senior secondary classes, while in some other schools, the students are required to take all subjects in their first class so as to make a well-informed decision in choosing the area to major in their second year. Upon successful completion of the senior secondary education, the students write a compulsory West African Senior School Certificate Examination (WASSCE), organized by the West African Examination Council (WAEC) in July or June every year. The students receive the WAEC certificates, or regarded otherwise as the O-level certificate. This certificate is generally accepted in all West African states for work and studies. Admission into a public university in Nigeria is highly competitive and based on scores obtained in the Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination as well as the SSCE results. Most universities also organize entrance examination for prospective students. The university is divided into 3 degrees: undergraduate or bachelor degrees, postgraduate or master's degrees, and doctoral or PhD degrees. The undergraduate degrees last for a period of 4 to 6 years, as the case may be, depending on the program of study. At the end of this degree, the students receive a Bachelor of Arts BA degree or Bachelor of Science BSc degrees. At the end of the undergraduate degrees, the students can further their study to get the postgraduate degrees or master's degrees, which last for a period of 1 to 3 years, depending on the course and institution of studies. At the end of this degree, the students receive a Master of Arts MA degree or Master of Science MSc degrees. For those who studied any business-related program, they receive the Master of Business Administration MBA degrees. The last is the doctoral or PhD degrees, which last for a minimum of 3 years and a maximum of 5 years. Basically, the students are expected to finish their PhD program within the minimum required year. Upon completion of this degree, the students are regarded as doctors in their various fields of studies. Some students may decide to go into polytechnics or colleges of education instead of going into the university because of the competitive nature of some Nigerian universities. Noteworthy is that Nigerian universities offer full-time, part-time, and distance learning programs.